Patavia, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Let's start at the beginning. When did you start running track?
I started when I was 7 years old. My dad got me into the program, Knoxville Track Club, and I started as a sprinter, running 100, 200, long jump, and ever since then I've been kind of running, took it to high school.
What about the Knoxville Track Club? You think that's a good program here in town? Has it helped a lot of kids?
I think it's a great program for kids to get started. Coaches are there to help you, and it's a great opportunity.
Now in high school, you end up at West, and this was your senior year, and you started off running cross country, right?
Yes, I did.
How did that go for you?
Well, actually, I didn't. It took a lot of people to get me to run cross country.
Really?
I didn't like cross country.
Too far, huh?
Too far, but my senior year I ended up making top 12 in the state in cross country. It's kind of surprising for me.
Good to keep you in shape, though, for the spring season, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Now, come spring, of course, you go outdoors.
Yes.
And you end up, kind of walk us through the postseason. You start off in the KIL and did pretty well there.
Yes, actually didn't lose too many races my senior year. I lost maybe one. I won the KIL in 800. I was fourth in the 1600. I won the state in the 800. Was also on the 4x18 that placed third and the 4x4 that placed sixth. And I won the AAA regionals too, also.
Wow, that's quite a year.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your 800 race, your state championship race. How did that go for you? I can imagine that 800 meters is a pretty grueling race, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beast. It's a beast. Man, I mean, I was dead tired. The prelims, I ran the 800, came back in 15 minutes of rest and ran a crazy leg of the 4x4. Then I had the 4x8 the next morning, and then it was time for my open 8. The heat went out crazy fast, and I was like in 4th or 5th place on the first lap, and I just kind of kept going, and I ended up winning.
Do you when the heat, you said, went out crazy fast,
yes.
You just have to kind of know your race and realize there's no way they can keep that pace up and trust you're going to catch them at the end?
Yes, you do. You just have to keep the faith and just have confidence in yourself, and it'll all work out.
If somebody is not as good as you and they know they're not as fast, do they sometimes try to take it out that way to try to get you to follow them to maybe get a better chance to beat you at the end?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is definitely a strategy that many people do.
So do you just kind of have an inside clock in your head that tells you how you should be running, or do you have your coach maybe tell you at the end of one lap or at some point how your pace is?
Well, at the state meet, coaches, it's so many people there, so coach couldn't really, even if he was there, he couldn't really like say anything to me where I can hear him. So I just basically know my pace. I kind of look at the clock to see what time I'm going through the first lap in, and I know if I'm on pace or not.
Okay, now kind of exciting things happening for you now as you look at the future. You've signed a scholarship with South Carolina State.
Yes.
How did that all come about?
Well, Jabri Harris, he's the run for University of Tennessee. He worked with the Knoxville Track Club, and I've known him for a while, and he offered me a full scholarship, and we've been really close, and I think he's a great coach, and I'm really thankful for this opportunity.
Now, as you go to college, do you think that you'll continue to run the 800, or do you know what they've got in store for you?
Oh, man. Coach Reed thinks I'm going to run a lot of things. Not just the 800. He's already told me, so I'm prepared.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fantastic opportunity. Congratulations on a super senior year, and congratulations again on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.